Gabby girls. Who's my sweetheart? Okay, sound is on. And no questions. So we were strung out a little weak today because we have a photo shoot going, so we had to pull Olivia in on her day off. Megan and Olivia are handling the photo shoot, and Carlena's awake, and Dave and I fed down below, and Jen and Tom fed up here, and Jerry helped, so we were strung out a little bit.
Gabby, do you know how to do that? Gabby, do you know how to do that? Yeah, come here, Gabby.
So the bugs are doing really well.
Oh, well, there's nothing in it. Excuse me. They're supposed to be full, but it's hardly ever full. People think it.
They are a solid group of dogs, too. Every one of those dogs is solid.
Oh, thanks. I stood there looking,
And we've not any progress with Audrey, so probably won't happen today. Of course, you never know.
Gabby, come here. Come on. Gabby? Oh, Jesus. Gabby, come here. Come on, Gabby. Come on, come here. Come here. Gabby. Gabby, come on. No,
Let's see. Somebody's stating no sound, but I'm getting saying that there is sound, so I might have to check your end. Because Wingate, she always lets me know when the sound is on.
that's good. Go ahead, you eat those.
Let's see. Okay, so some have sound, some don't have sound. Check your end.
Okay. Mine must be yours. It's a bit warm.
Danica's doing well. She's that middle layer. My little race car driver. She used to come out and the feeder and run around the feeder twice before she would stop in front, which is kind of appropriate, seeing she's named after a race car driver.
Yeah.
And Miles was my goodie again today. I had Miles 2 days in a row, and Miles did very well. Very good pace, very good positioning, getting used to a lot of the sounds, but moving along really nice. And let's see, Jagger did fairly good today. And who else did I have in that group? I had 4 of those musicians today. They all did fairly well. They're moving right along, right where they should be. Did you get all tuckered out watching them put those poles in today?
I did. It was exhausting. Absolutely exhausting.
Hey, that's a big kid, but he
was big.
was pounding them in pretty good. I wouldn't last 1/10 of
Good
that.
job.
He had a lot of muscles on him, though.
Janine came up with him.
We would rather see them eat slower,
Really?
A little bit.
You know, like the grommet. But even
Healthy-
grommet with
healthy
age
dog
is,
wolfs down its food.
yes, totally agree with you. I get
We got more
nervous
than
when,
wolves?
I get really nervous when they eat so fast that they start airing it,
Oh,
gasping air, and then it goes down the wrong tube, and then they're spitting little kernels of food out. That's a little too fast for my comfort.
well, we could feed them on a tray,
We have done that pie thing,
yeah?
and the silver tray of spreading it out
Silver
more.
tray, spreading it
But
out.
even like grommet was the worst one I can remember, and even grommet with age slowed down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think a lot of it is just, it gets so wound up, and
Yeah.
because even Jagger, who we are now feeding 3 to 4 times a day, smaller meals during the day,
Yeah,
because he's so thin.
uh-huh. Why is he so thin?
He's acting fine. He's just a really long dog,
Long dog.
and
More
he just,
food.
yeah. So he gets his normal 2 meals, and then 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock he gets like a half meal.
Yeah.
I try to build him up a little bit more, and it seems to be working a little bit. But even to get to the end meal of the day, it's like he hasn't eaten all day. I mean, he's not really fast, but he isn't any slower.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but he's a really long. He's our only Harlequin too.
Really?
Really long dog. Even his tail is longer than most of them.
Well, I had a theory for a while that length of tail was eventually going to be height of dog or something.
Yeah, he's really
It's
long.
just sometimes these puppies have such a long tail compared to the rest of them. So I think there is something that I wish somebody would study, but I don't know exactly what it is.
But he isn't. I mean, he's not showing any illness or anything like that. He's just as good going out as
What do you
anybody
want,
else.
Gabby? What is it your problem? I told you you could eat that food. Did you eat it? Did you eat it all?
So, no, didn't even know it.
You don't know how to make some more come out? You can have it. Here, come here. Go ahead. You can eat that. Go ahead. Come on. It's okay. You can.
Yeah, Jagger, just like that was his namesake. Somebody said that earlier.
You can eat that.
Yeah. And then we have 2 pups that eat extremely slow. Nora and Ella. They eat so slow. It's like they're just enjoying their steak and lobster meal every time. One little tidbit at a time, then they'll look around, eat a couple more pieces, look around. So it varies.
Come on. You can eat that. Go ahead. You can do that. That's okay. That's a good girl. Come on. You can eat that. Come on. It's food. What's it do? Put more in. There you go. More. There you go. Eat the food. Oh dear, are we dumb? We are dumb. Why don't you want to eat out of the dish? Well, spit on me. Come on, Daddy. Come here. Come here. Come over here.
Yeah, those musicians are hopefully, you know, everyone we have left is going to be really good. They're moving right along.
We eat right next to the dish.
Some of them ahead of schedule.
Come on. You can eat that. Yeah. That's good.
They do. Nora and Ella, they are something.
Yeah.
You'll see me every now and then. I'll tap on the bowl because they stop eating and look around like they're checking the scenery out, and I have to tell them focus. They lose focus quick.
I was gonna shoot, I shoot sweet.
Interrupt my
I
training session
distracted,
here.
yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Here I am trying to get the dog to eat out of the dish.
Oh, it doesn't look like we got too much mail.
We got a few boxes.
Got a few boxes.
Ugh.
I'm assuming somebody got the box at the end of the driveway yesterday. I came back and it was gone.
I don't know who got it. I didn't get it.
It was an Amazon box. It was leaning up against a pole, and I went and got gas, and
saw
I
it.
came right back, and it was gone.
I have no idea.
So I don't know if maybe Megan or Olivia or somebody picked it up on the way.
Could be. I saw it there and didn't pick it up too. However, you can't win them all.
Hi, Gabby girl.
I don't know who would have left a box of ours at the bottom of the driveway. All these drivers come up here.
No, it's the smoothest road on the road.
Right.
The driveway.
Yes. Yes. Okay. What am I doing?
Milk.
I'm doing mail call. I'm opening mail. Let's try that, shall we? This one is from Bobby Devereaux, high school friend of mine. And I know she reads the Daily Doggie every day because I check on her every once in a while. Yeah, it's a card, a paper one. How did we ever get so old? Remember how we used to run up the steps to NFA, racing the bell? Now the only I run is to the bathroom. That's pretty funny. Happy birthday, old school. Ain't it the truth? That's very nice. I have hang that up with my collection. You can have that though if you have to want to do that. And we have Elizabeth from Cranston, Rhode Island. Oh, okay.
Hold on, Gabby.
Huh. Okay. She's a substitute teacher, so she certainly, you know, there are people that kind of go along with veterans, you know. Substitute teachers have to be them because they gotta be some kind of thing.
That was an inquiry.
Yeah. Gerald. Wenham, Mass. Hey, dog. Oh, this is Jerry. I can, hey, dog. Oh, a birthday tip. Remove the candles before eating your birthday cake. Okay. Kay and Jerry. Isn't that very nice? Hey, dog. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay, we did that part. Oh, I had to do the boxes. Oh, boys. I was outside the fresh air today. It's like to kill you. Boy.
Nice warm.
Well, granted, a lot of it was just sitting in a nice warm tractor, but still. I watched people working. Okay, what have we here? I can't figure out who that's from because it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Band-Aids! Well, isn't that fun? How did... They're the good ones too, Band-Aids. The shear strip things? Huh, well isn't that wonderful? And a oh, that's not a thermometer. What is that? Neo to go. Huh,
Oh, okay.
interesting. Okay. Well,
No
whoever.
food.
We don't see anything here in the bottom. I was just mentioning Band-Aids the other day. Somebody must have noticed. Well, they didn't put a name in it. We'll put that over here. Thank you.
Another heavy
And
one.
we have Fulgen. Oh my word. Fulgen's gotten very enthusiastic here, sending us stuff. She made us throw out the old plates that we had, which probably was a good thing.
Is that the matching set?
Well, no, the matching wasn't the problem, it was the size. They were about triple thick, taking up all the room in the closet. And they were all chipped and things. They were not a very attractive bunch. I think I had them when I was first married. I don't know. That was not a good thing that happened there. There we go. I'll get thank you for your order. We have, what have we here? Oh my word, okay. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's very nice. A special coffee mug. Huh. Okay, very nice. And I bet you Linda would like that for shipping thing. Oh, I was supposed to make an orange thing and I didn't do it. I was supposed to make a orange monkey fist today and I didn't do it. There we go. We have a coffee mug.
It says Boss Lady.
Boss lady.
What did that before?
It's from Fugan.
Yeah.
It's from Fugan.
Oh boy.
What's the problem?
It's heavy.
You're strong. I'll pick it up. Thank you very
Really?
much. How we go?
I've been to the chiropractor this week.
Oh,
so-
geez. That's your problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Adele, A-D-E-L-E there. That's upside down. Adele. Okay, well, I'll open this in and see what happens. Levitt Corporation? I don't know. No, don't go away. Teddy, is this the peanut butter? Don't go, don't. Look out.
Oh yeah.
You got that? This is the peanut butter stuff. Oh yes, it is, because,
Well, Gabby was sniffing at this one too.
well, I believe it, because we have one that, you wanna do, how we gonna do this? I'm gonna turn the empty box upside down, ready? You got one?
Almost.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, it smells like peanut butter.
Alright, here we go.
Put
Daddy!
it on the stool again.
The cover?
Oh yeah, no, halfway.
Is there only one left?
Yep.
That's a heavy one. Okay. Very good. There. We made it. Okay.
I think that's all we had.
We did get a whole bunch of questions now. Huh. Buffering again. I have trouble if it's Safari. If I'm on Chrome, I don't have any trouble. So I don't know what you guys are all talking about, but try Chrome. Ah, I'm exhausted from opening the mail. Well, now I got nothing, and I don't understand. Oh, boys. I don't-
I hope we were on the air. We'll have to start.
There we
over.
go.
There we go.
Okay, so you're on your own. I don't know what you're talking about, so I'll go over here. Oh. Ah. Are you guys cooking in there?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you cooking?
Chicken.
Oh, good. I did get a call from Jenna. She said she would be along with 2 cases of apples
Not you.
and some pasta salad
Oh boy.
and something off their meeting that they had today. There's a corporation that has these luncheons, and then she brings us what's left.
Well, others are on Chrome and they're having buffering issues.
Well, then I know anything about it.
Waiting for the jelly next.
What?
Waiting for the jelly.
Oh, they got the
Go with
peanut
the
butter.
peanut
I see. Okay.
Let's see, buffering. Our pups had always taken their time eating meals, especially the kibble. They seemed to savor each one, listening to themselves as they did the crunch crunch. And there was a photo shoot today.
What?
There was a photo shoot today.
Was there? Where?
That's what they say here. Short-handed today because there's a photo shoot going on.
Hmm.
They're ladies eating slow. They're being dainty. 2 girls out for lunch.
Hmm.
Let's see what else we got. How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training?
No. I don't think so. I just tried a minute ago and it didn't work.
No? Well, you were doing okay until my shoe squeaked. And-
Gabby, for some reason, doesn't want to eat out of the Uppy Puppy dish.
Mhm.
You have to take it out of the dish and put it on the floor, and then she'll eat it. And you can put it on the floor right next to the dish, and she'll still eat it, but she won't eat out of the dish. If you call that any sophisticated training, I'm just trying to understand what on earth's going through her head. She's terrified of the dish. I don't think so. I don't know, but I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I haven't heard
Not
anything.
easily done.
Yep. May have missed it, but how many birthday cards were received for Dearest Carly?
Oh, geez. So, they did know, 175 or so,
Yeah,
something like that.
a lot.
Oh, wow.
They're covering
How many?
186.
186. 2 more
186.
today, that's 188.
188. Wow. I'm lucky if I get one.
How many times you turned 80?
Oh, not yet.
There you go.
Are all the house dogs in the condos? Will any be allowed out of the condos while Gabby is in with her puppies?
Yeah. Bentley's no trouble.
Hmm.
Because the puppies learn to play with the toy.
Riot has been in
Yeah.
with the puppies. They've been fine. I saw Riot get kind of nose to nose with one of the puppies the other day. The puppy reached up and popped her on the nose. She didn't know what to do.
And Gabby didn't object to that?
No, Gabby was right in the kitchen watching. She eventually came back in and,
It's smelling like food.
yeah. I still smell peanut butter, so.
Oh, okay.
How is Chaos doing?
I have not seen Chaos all day.
Mhm.
There's a lot I didn't see all day because I went to the barn early. I had early chores down there.
Wait, Linda? Linda? How is Chaos? Cass is doing well, according to Linda.
Yes. She
Is
was
food
running
done?
yesterday on a walk.
She was
Oh.
running yesterday.
I should get him in the golf cart and take him around the pond a couple times. That would be
That's a
good.
great idea.
Of course it is. You know what the problem is? I get down there and the gates are open or shut and you know, I can't get out to get the gate open and things like that. However,
We'll figure it out tomorrow morning.
all right, we'll try. After I get food in me, I'll feel better.
Well, if you're not delivering puppies.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Little nourishment would be good.
Puppies take precedence.
Are we ready with nourishment?
No, I think she's still cooking potatoes
Oh,
and broccoli.
and what?
Broccoli and lima beans.
Lima beans, yes, broccoli, no problem with the broccoli.
Where was Mo hanging out today?
She was in the pond.
Yeah, I saw Mo in the pond field. She looked very happy standing in the sun.
Yeah, there's certain places she likes to stand in the sun, and that's one of them.
Yep.
Over by the chickens is another.
How is Carlene's hand after the doctor yesterday?
It's fine. I was totally shocked. They called me up.
Yep.
He called me up last night to see how my hand was.
Oh, good.
I said, what happened? Did I get the wrong pathology report back?
Wrong hand?
No, it would be the right hand. There was a bump on it. You couldn't miss it. But I thought there had been a change in the pathology report, which that could be upsetting.
Oh, yeah.
No, he got it all.
So everything's good.
Yeah? Well, I mean, cancer, but it always was.
Yep.
It's not melanoma.
Let's see.
Ah,
Hi, Carlene. Heading back to Westchester tonight for my 50th high school reunion. Might
Really?
stop to see the McDonald's that
Oh,
you
yeah.
told me about in New Rochelle. That wasn't there when I left in 1974. Had to drive all the way to Pelham to see a McDonald's then.
huh. No, it wasn't there. I don't know when it was in '74. Maybe not.
Now, when I...
It was a Getty gas station,
Uh-huh.
and then we changed it to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I know we're on our second 20-year lease. So how much is that? 74, 84, 94. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah. Been a while.
been a while. At any rate,
Yeah, I remember when they're pretty rare still.
yeah.
It was special to see one. Now they're everywhere.
Well, this is a big one,
Yep.
because it's right across from the college. Right
Oh.
dead center of New Rochelle.
Yeah. You know, they had a Burger King in Durham, New Hampshire, right in the middle of the campus.
Oh, really?
And they didn't do well.
Huh.
They ended up closing.
Wow.
Yeah. Now there's a bagel shop. They do pretty well.
Huh.
Okay, Tina says 121 cards in the box I sent, and I sent the other 4 today.
Well, we're apparently up to 188.
Yep. How is Audrey doing?
Same as yesterday, no change.
Same as yesterday.
Temperature?
99.4 this afternoon.
99.4. Our last pup would only eat his wet food off a small china plate. No bowls or anything.
Huh.
That had a side lip. Okay, Blue Penguin says, so spirit stick count was 169 and birthday cards 188. Excellent. Also noted that you did not dissect mine this time to see how it worked. When Steve was doing trainer talk the other day, Megan was in here and she kept opening up the ones that made noise. I think Steve was annoyed.
They are fun.
Yeah.
But how they get such things out of the tiny little...
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you think Mo is going to meet the other mules Janine has rescued after their isolation time? imagine one of them is from the same farm where she came from.
I have no idea. I don't think Janine knows that, does she?
They're the same size?
Huh?
Are they as big as Mo?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Is she talking about the pair?
I don't know.
Is that what they're talking about there? Is a pair of them?
It doesn't say. Oh, it says other mules.
Mules. Well, there's
Yes.
a pair of mules that have been on there that she was trying to get somebody to buy on Monday, I know. I don't know whether that happened or not. But if you're talking about the ones that are already over at Janine's house, those are 2 donkeys that are coming here next.
Those were mammoth, right?
Those are mammoth donkeys, and one of them is huge mammoth.
Uh-huh.
A really drafty mammoth. I mean, Pocket's gonna be good size, but she has the delicacy of a
Yeah.
nice, finely bred. But this donkey that Janine has now looks more like Mo, but it's a donkey.
Wow. Carlene, when you were reading the card from a high school friend, you said NFA was at Norwich Free Academy.
Newburgh Free Academy.
Newburgh Free Academy.
Newburgh Free Academy.
Is Audrey's mom going to stay there and sleep overnight until the puppies are born?
I don't know about the sleeping overnight, but she's here in the house.
Mm-hmm. I believe she's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
Got to give the overnighters something to do.
Yeah. The Janine's property border, Carlene?
No.
Is that what that says?
Yes, it does. They've already answered no.
It's 5 miles. She lives about 5 miles. She actually lives in another town,
She in Boxford?
Oxford.
Here's Jody. And Jenna. Hi.
Oh, I hear the bag. I hear bags.
I gotta go back to the after.
I love you.
I really enjoy listening to Mail Call. Hope all are doing good.
Everybody's fine.
Everyone seems to be doing pretty well.
I got exhausted sitting out there watching that guy pound post.
Do you have one of those
I know.
post pounders?
Post pounder.
Yeah. Boy, whoever just came up with that idea.
Oh, brilliant.
Genius, yep.
Brilliant. You gotta be careful the kind of posts you get when you're pounding, because some of them have these funny little hooks on them. They're cheaper ones have that.
Right. And you
And then a
catch it.
regular T-post is fine.
Yeah.
But those ones with the hooks on them, you can get caught on them.
We use those in the military. We use what they call U-shaped pickets. They're shaped like a U
Yeah.
in a cross section, and they had the little hooks on them
Yeah.
because you had to have something to hook wire to.
Yeah.
So you'd be slamming it, and then you'd catch one of those.
And you either tear it all off or tear your fingernails off
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
So, since Dogfest is over, what do you, dearest Carlene, rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10?
That was good. Everybody had a
good.
good time.
No complaints. I
No
know
complaints.
Nope.
Nope.
everyone had a
few
good time.
lively moments, but
Uh-huh.
we made it.
There are a few impromptu moments too, like
That's
the dancing at the end.
That's correct.
Is there still corn to eat?
No, not that I know of.
We had plenty of corn this year. Not as much as in past years, though, I don't think. There was one year where you were freezing it. I
Well,
think
yes.
tons of it. Let's see. Do I have any dogs or cats at home? Not at this time, no. We come here and get our dog fix.
Are we done yet?
We are just about done. Let's wait a minute, see if there are any late.
Okay.
Okay. No more questions.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Everyone have a good night. Thank you
Put
for
it back
everything
on
you
the
sent in.
puppies.